all over me. I have never felt uglier. Hello everyone. What is up with this? Anyway, I just outlined my eyebrows to begin because I just want to save a little bit of time. Today we're going to do some very like festive vibes makeup with the Jackie Aina palette, and this is so pretty. If you haven't seen the inside, I've not used it yet. I wanted to film my first impression trying for the first time. Honestly, like that red down the bottom is just really catching my eye for like festive makeup. Also this Dwala's, is that how I say it? This like goldeny, it's like a green undertone almost, like for my skin tone. There's also like a duochrome kind of greeny color, some neutrals, and just some really nice like, yeah, golden colors. I'm like, this would just be perfect for like the festive season. So I think I'm going to play around with this. I might use a couple of other things as well. And we're just going to do a full face with foundation and everything. And I think I'm going to start with my foundation today because I feel like real ugly right now. I had this huge pimple right here and it burst, and it's doing that thing where it's just like, this is so gross, but it's just leaking like oil and I can't cover it because I've run out of my pimple drying solution. It's just one of those days. And I have fake tan on, and I look pale, and I just need to even this out so I feel better about myself, okay? It's just, I love myself without makeup, but today, like, it's just, you know, you feel me? You relate. I'm gonna use my M40 Close-Up Foundation by Nabla. I freaking love this, just saying, like, it is honestly, like I said, just like the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua. Oh, I get real nervous when I have to squeeze it out though. I'm so scared it's just gonna like all over me. If you have not seen my Nabla first impressions where I try this and heaps of other stuff, then I'll link it below. It's a must see if you've never tried this brand. Like seriously, I don't know what it is about it, but I've just been just pulled my hair. I've been very obsessed with it, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna blend this out with my Flawless Finish sponge. This is the darkest color I have, and I usually use M20. That's like my best shade. I've got a very fresh fake tan on right now that's still developing darker, and probably by the end of this video like everything will match even better than it does right now. My skin hates me right now. By the way, I wore these like gold earrings because they remind me of like Christmas, like the stars. Like I just feel like they're gold and festive. They're kind of getting rusty, so that's real classy. God, look at that color difference right now. Wow, fake tan really is a blessing. All right, we're all blended. Put it down my neck as well because my neck is like patchy AF, not gonna lie. All right, next step, I'm gonna conceal afterwards just in case I want to like do a sharp line for the eyeshadow. So I'll put some primer on. This is just the P. Louise base. Well, can my phone not? So this palette today was designed with all skin tones in mind, especially deeper skin. So if you have medium skin, deeper skin, dark skin, like this is made for you. Whoa, the brush fell out. You can see there's lots and lots of deeper shades, but if you're paler like me, you can still get a lot of wear out of it, obviously, especially if you're going for a deep smoky look or, you know, something a little bit more bold with the colors and everything. So which color should we start with? I guess we'll go in with the shade, I go Edges for the transition kind of, oh my god, there's like so many of me, look. 1, 2, 3. Before I go in with Edges, I'm just going to take Macaron, which is this color right here, crease, just to make it easier for me to blend. I can tell Edges, like judging off like past Anastasia Beverly Hills formulas, I know it's going to be super pigmented, so I just want to like lay down something real fast that I'm going to be able to blend into real easily, just to make it a bit easier on myself. This is just like a pale like transition shade. Oh, I might do something a little bit of like a halo look. I haven't done that in a while. I'm going to take a fluffy blender brush. My nose is so itchy. Oh, and the shade Edges, like I said. I'm just taking like the tiniest amount because you guys know that these are like crazy sometimes. So it's just going from the very inner corner all the way to the outer. And I think with today's look, I'm going to show you guys like 3 different lip options, because I haven't done that in a while. And in my video I did the other day using, what was it? The Tati palette, was it? I think it was the Tati palette. I tried on like 3 different combos until I was happy. And you guys really liked it. You guys were like telling me which one you liked the best. So I'm gonna do that today, but I'll do like maybe nude or red and something else. These are really easy to blend. I'm taking it quite far out because once again I can clean it up. I'm just gonna go into the inner and outer corner as well and make sure that I've got some product there. I'm taking the smallest amount of ginger, which is like the more yellowy toned neutral from the palette, and just putting some of that like kind of under the brow bone. We're going to highlight the brow bone later, so don't be concerned yet. Now I'm going to take the brush from the palette. I'm going to take the little shader brush side. I'm going to go into the shade Credit, which is a really dark like brown. And I'm going to start building that up on the outer corner and inner corner. Hopefully you guys can't hear my hectic music in the background. I'm listening to Borges right now and it's like really full on. It's a rave. This color is so nice. I love it. And I'm just gonna keep using this little brush just to softly blend it so that it still looks a little bit harsh. Because I want it to be very like defined, if that makes sense. But it's still like soft, but I don't want it to like blow all the way out. I want it to like still look like there's a big difference between, like, do you see what I mean? Just doing like little like swirly motions just to soften the edge. On the outer corner it's a little bit harder. So I'm just gonna like wipe off as much product as I can. And then just do little motions. We might have to go in with like a bit more of a blender brush through here. That blend is delicious. Whew, that color like combination is so pretty. I'm so scared to ruin this. I just want to keep it like this, but it's supposed to be a festive look. So I want to use this one right here. Oh my god, it's like the perfect Christmas color. It's like a shimmery red burgundy kind of color. I'm going to take the blender side with the tiniest bit of credit and just kind of, you know, bring that across the very center just so that it's all linked up. What's this bump? Is that like a hair coming through? Because it's really driving me up the wall. Alright, so we're looking at something like that. Now I'm wiping off my brush as much as I can and I'm going to go into the shade Wigglies. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And I'm going to pack this on the very edges of where that real dark, oh my god, that color is so nice. Just on the very edges. I'm not having like any fallout pretty much either. I feel like this is so dark all of a sudden. The weather's doing that thing again where it's going to change 8 times in one day. The pigment on this color is crazy. Like, it's covering up the dark brown when I blend it on top. Oh, that's so nice. I'm going to mix together that color in Zam, this one. It's like a bronzy gold to the very center. That, oh my god, that is so pretty. I can imagine myself reaching for this color a lot. Let me swatch it on my finger. It's crazy. Look, it's so pretty. Why do I look dead? Is it my under eye circles? I think it might be my under eye circles. Like, it's really killing my vibe right now. If these colors are not Christmas, I don't know what are. Next up, I'm going to take the shade Trust Issues, which is a white kind of gold. Look at that. I just feel like gold tones are perfect at Christmas time. I'm going to run that under my eyebrow and blend that into like the transition shade a little. I love that. I'm just gonna go back in with the shade Ginger, just a tiny tap, and then just warm up the crease a little because I feel like the real dark color we used kind of took over. Yeah, that's a bit better. And then I'm gonna go back in with the shade Credit, the real dark burgundy kind of color, and just re-darken it and like make sure everything's blended well. I just want to make sure that all the colors are kind of blending together nicely, because like for a halo eye I like it to be quite sultry and like a little bit grungy, like very smoky. And then we're going to pretty it up again with lashes and obviously the rest of our face. So now I'm just going to take a break from the eye makeup. We're going to do some more, but I'm just going to conceal under my eyes, do my brows, like powder and everything, so that we can kind of see where we're at. Under my eyes, I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way in Swan. This is like super pale, but I just want to get like a real contoured look today, like very glam. Last year for Christmas, I wore the Stila Magnificent Metal Liquid, and I did like a real light layer of like the gold, and then I did a gold glitter eyeliner and like a soft like brown in the crease, so like real light makeup, because in New Zealand at Christmas time it's summer, so I don't feel like wearing like full glam. So maybe this look would be like perfect for you guys who love full glam, like even if it is summer, or full glam, like because you guys are more in like, you know, the colder atmosphere. So it's like a really nice cozy smoky like kind of look, you know. I'm just using my sponge to blend that out. I'm gonna go like down in that triangular shape. I'm gonna be careful with that inner corner, and then just kind of like chiseling out the edge a little bit. And I'm using my sponge because it makes it a little bit like less harsh, like it looks like blended still, rather than using a brush where it's like perfectly straight, you know. Oh my god guys, also I've booked in for a wedding dress consult. So I'm getting my dress custom made, but I really wanted to film some more content for like wedding content. And because I'm getting my dress like custom made, I still have to go try on dresses to know what I want, like what kind of style. If there's a certain like, you know, look or color or whatever I like, or like certain lace kinds, and you know, we can like really customize my dream look. So yeah, I'm gonna take you along with me and try on wedding dresses with you guys. So keep an eye out for that early next year. The video will probably be up like very early Feb or like end of Jan, and I'm hyped. So yeah, I'm taking some friends and family, a couple of my friends and my mum, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really nervous because I just have no idea. Obviously I've never tried on wedding dresses before other than the ones I've done in my Wish videos, my Wish wedding dress try on hauls, but those like are often terrible, you know? I've never tried on like a $3,000 dress before in my entire life, like wedding dress or not, like just I've never tried on a dress that expensive. So it should be a little bit of fun. Then I'm going to do some cream contouring. I'm going to use the Shadow Stick Foundation by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I like to put a little bit like down the sides at the tip on top over my bumps. I've got a really crooked nose, and it helps to like make it look a bit straighter front on. Using the back of my sponge where I haven't really used it yet because I like to use my foundation like this, or my sponge like this for my foundation. So I just use the bottom and I blend it till it's like just blended. I'm going to use a tiny bit of medium tin Born This Way concealer just over some of these breakouts and things that I haven't quite covered. A little bit of redness. I don't think this is ever going to cover, like it's just dry and products are just not looking good over top of it, so oh well. To set under my eyes I'm going to use a little bit of While It Rested just to give a soft glow and a little bit more coverage. I'm going to use it on my shimmer tulip brush. I'm just fluffing the excess just upward just to conceal like just through here and blend the eyeshadow a little bit more. I haven't used Well Rested in a while. I've been using like new products. Oh yeah, I remember why I love it so much. It's flawless. Ugh, apart from that freaking, why do I have so many pimples right now? I'm 27 years old. Makes my skin look like butter. Okay, now we need to add some powder to the wrist. The hair. I don't know what my brain does to me sometimes. I'm going to use the Nabla Close Up in medium. Looks like that. Now, you guessed it, because I'm obsessed right now. I'm going to use my Gotham to contour and Saint Tropez to bronze a little bit. I'm using a contour fan brush to use the contour color. Just dusting that underneath my cheekbones. I love this technique. Oh my god, the colors are finally looking like more realistic. Can we just stay like this? Because I look less like a friggin' dead ghost now. I don't know what the color balance was doing. This bronzer color is literally like my dream. I love it. Just makes everything so warm and just top dog. Dusting that over my nose as well. I just love a good warm complexion. A little bit under the chin. And then I'm going to use a little bit of a light peach blush. I'm just going to use this one right here. It's Coralia, because it'll just go perfect with the eye makeup. I don't know what highlighter we'll use yet. We'll wait till the end. Yes, the blush is back to stay. Alright, back to the eye makeup. I'm just adding a little bit of those brown shades Ginger and Edges mixed together just through that crease a little more. And then I'm just going to touch up the shade Zam. And then under the eyes, I'm going to wipe off my little brush again. I'm going to take the shade Ginger, first of all the way across, a little bit thick. And then I'm going to flip the brush and just blend. Oh, that color though. I was going to do more, but I love that. Okay, so I'm going to take a little tiny bit of credit just on the very outer and inner. Just using the brush to blend it. I'm taking it the reddish color and kind of matching where it is underneath, just on either side of the darkest. And then with Zam, just going right underneath the very middle of my eye, just so it kind of like reflects on both. Now on that very inner corner, I'm going to take a small brush. I'm going to take Trust Issues again, which is my brow bone highlight color, and I'm just going to add the tiniest amount of that and really blend it in so that it just looks like a little gold reflect. This is a short shadow brush by XO Beauty, and it just really buffs in the shimmer so that it almost looks like a little spotlight effect. I'm obsessed. Love those colors so much. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Now, it wouldn't be Christmas if we didn't do a little bit of shimmer. I'm going to take a little tiny bit of Golden Goddess by Stila. Oh my god, I think this is like dried out. I'm just going to like use what I can, but it's pretty much gone. Lucky I only wanted a little bit. I'm just wiping that right on top of the Jackie Aina color. You can skip this step of course, or you could just apply the eyeshadow palette wet to make it more intense, but I actually just want like those little glitter pigments. I was going to use all those glitter, but this is just a bit easier on such a small area. It's so dried out, it's going like everywhere. I'm going to do it on the bottom as well. And then I'm going to take this Gold Chains by Huda, just a little bit of a lighter gold, the shimmery side, and just apply a little tiny bit of that straight over top of the inner corner. just to really make it like intense. Just tidying up the very edge using a little bit of a nude eyeshadow. I don't really want to do mascara, I mean not mascara, of course I want mascara. I don't really want to do eyeliner because I just want to show as much of that, you know, eyelid color as I possibly can. Oh, these colors are so pretty. This is like such a good look if you just want like a smoky halo eye. Like it doesn't have to be Christmas. I'm gonna pop on my Nabla Major Pleasure mascara. This isn't my favorite mascara, but it's what's sitting next to me. It's not bad, by the way. I'm just saying it's not like my all-time favorite or anything like that. You can see what it's doing to my lashes. It's still really pretty. For my lashes, these are coming out next year. These are the Stacked range of falsies by XO Beauty. Well, hopefully they are. We're kind of like, you know, in the final stages of like samples and all of that jazz. So yeah, I'm aiming to get them out so long as everything is all sweet and there's no issues. I'm obsessed with these super full stacked lashes. I'll talk more about them when I actually have a definite answer for you guys. But like, look how great these are. So these are like a medium length, but look how thick, and they're so fluffy. And wait till you see them on, they're just so glam. So I'm just gonna use these so that you can still see a good amount of my like, you know, eye makeup behind them. I'll pop on one so you can see it before and after. Alright, one lash on, it's still drying, but look how pretty and full that is. I'm just gonna get up close and personal with you for a quick moment. Is this even in focus? I can't see, I'm so blind. So pretty. Look at those eyeshadow colors. Oh, okay, so the lashes are on. I also filled in my eyebrows. I just used the little Nabla like thin slim pencil. I'm gonna use this NARS palette. It's the Bord de Plage. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Highlighting palette. I think it was from like last year. I'm gonna use the darker bronze. Wait, is that the darker one? Yeah. On a detail face brush. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I love a good glow. That's like instant glam. Oh, it's such a nice color. For my first lip, I'm going to do like the most festive one, which would be a red. So I'm going to use my favorite red lip pencil. This is Olive by XO Beauty. And just outline. I'm going to like fill in the edges as well. And then for the lipstick, I'm going to use the shade So Marilyn by Charlotte Tilbury. It's so pretty. So here is the finished look with your super festive bright red lipstick. It's so pretty. Let me take out my hair clip so you can see like a better representation. Make sure you vote down below as well while you're watching and let me know which lip color is your favorite. I love the way this looks, but I don't know, I feel like I would be more of a nude girl. But next we're going to try on something a little bit more daring. Pretty sure you can't get this anymore, but you can buy green lipsticks from heaps of brands like NYX, Fenty. This is in the shade Ironic by Kylie. It's my favorite green lipstick because it's like a khaki green, so it's not as like full on as some other green lipsticks that I do own. Like, how cool is that color? This one's a little bit more like The Grinch Stole Christmas. Honestly, I'm a huge fan of this one and it makes my teeth look so white. I don't know what it is, but I actually like the way that it looks. It's fun and it matches my dress. A little bit of fun. Obviously it's not for everyone, but if you are a fan of colored lipsticks, then you can definitely make a cool like green lip work. Hey guys, that was actually like painful to remove. Like, I use like makeup remover in my face halo and holy crap, my lips feel like numb. Just blending some foundation. Oh, that's too pale. I look like Mustafa. Is that his name? No, Mufasa. I'll just let it like settle in and then I'll add some powder. But for this lip, this is going to be my like holy grail nude at the moment. I think I've shown it to you already once, but it's that good that it needs to be shown again. So first of all, you will need your Kelly lip pencil, which is like a rosy nude, like deep color. I like to overline a little bit. And then on top I like to use Summit. This is a matte liquid lipstick. Oh my god, this goes perfectly with that eye makeup. Look at that. Oh yeah. And then just kind of like blend it in a little before it completely dries. You can go back in with the lip pencil. If you don't like such a dark lip pencil, Mari looks really good too. But I've just been loving this combo. I dig it. And I'm just going to use some of my Glam Glow Setter just to make sure everything looks set and glowy. because I don't have any time for dry skin. So there's your third lip option. Which one was your favorite? Red, green, or nude? Or do you have a different idea? Like, is there something else you prefer? Oh my god, these are the most annoying things on planet Earth, I swear to god. Thank you all so much for watching. Definitely go pick up the Jackie Aina palette if you have not yet. It is so worth it. The colors are amazing. The packaging, ugh, it's so beautiful. I'm obsessed, and if you're my skin tone, you can definitely get heaps of wear out of it. I am so excited to try that purple because it looks so nice and I love good purple. This big wig color looks amazing. Like, there's definitely more looks I want to do with this palette, but yeah, today we just kept it a little bit festive. But once again, you could wear this for like any occasion, even New Year's. But if I was like cuddled up in a warm Christmas jumper in front of the fireplace, this is the kind of look I would go for. I love it. Sexy, smoldery, smoky, all of those good things. So yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.